Hello everyone, nice to be with you again. In today's lesson, we'll look at a story called Hot Snake. 今天我们要学习的课文呢，题目是触电的蛇。Well, the story is about a big forest fire in California. 但是故事讲的是一场发生在加利福尼亚的森林大火。那么蛇和大火之间又有什么关系呢？好，我们先来看一看本课中的关键词和短语。Hot fireman， 它的复数形式是 fireman。Cause， 请注意这个词呢可以做动词，也可以做名词。Cigarette end， start， accidentally， remains， electric wire， vote， power line， solve the mystery, snatch, spark. Okay, next, I'd like you to look at the questions on the text. 好，下面呢，我们就看一看课文中的问题。Question number 1. What are forest fires often caused by? 森林大火经常是由什么引起的？ Question number 2. What led the fireman to discover the cause of the fire? 是什么使这位消防员发现了起火的原因？ Question number 3. What was the explanation? 对于这场火灾起因的解释是什么呢？
At last, firemen have put out a big forest fire in California. Since then, they have been trying to find out how the fire began. Forest fires are often caused by broken glass or by cigarette ends, which people carelessly throw away. Yesterday, the firemen examined the ground carefully, but were not able to find any broken glass. They were also quite sure that a cigarette end did not start the fire. This morning, however, a fireman accidentally discovered the cause. He noticed the remains of a snake which was wound round the electric wires of a 16,000-volt power line. In this way, he was able to solve the mystery. The explanation was simple, but very unusual. A bird had snatched up the snake from the ground and then dropped it onto the wires. The snake then wound itself round the wires. When it did so, it sent sparks down to the ground, and these immediately started a fire.
Welcome back. Did you follow the story? 大家有没有看懂这个故事呢？ Don't worry, we'll go over some of the details while answering the questions. What are forest fires often caused by? 森林大火通常是由什么引起的？ They are often caused by broken glass and cigarette ends that people carelessly throw away. 它们通常是由碎玻璃和人们随意扔掉的烟头而引起的。What led the fireman to discover the cause of the fire? 在故事中，是什么使得这位消防员发现了这场火灾的起因？ The fireman noticed the remains of a snake, which was wound round the electric wires of a 16,000-volt power line. 这位消防员呢，发现了一条死蛇，它呢缠在了16000伏的高压线上面。What was the explanation? 那么对于这场火灾起因的解释是什么呢？ Well, The explanation is, a bird had snatched up the snake from the ground and dropped it onto the wires. In winding itself around the wires, the snake had sent sparks down to the ground and thus caused a fire. 那么根据这个解释呢，是说有一只鸟把一条蛇从地上抓起来，随后呢又把它扔到了电线上。那么这条蛇缠在电线上以后呢，身体发出了火花，送到了地面，于是呢引起了这场大火。Now language points， 下面呢是看语言点。课文的标题 Hot Snake， 触电的蛇，这里呢 hot 意思是带电的 ，charged with electricity， 比如 a hot wire 意思是高压电线。Since then, they have been trying to find out how the fire began. 从那时起，他们一直试图找出起火的原因。请大家注意，在 since 引导的时间状语这样一个句子中，主句中通常要用完成时态，这里呢是现在完成进行时 have been trying。 Find out 意思是查明什么，那么后面呢带了一个宾语从句 how the fire began。 请大家注意，宾语从句中的词序呢和陈述句的词序是一样的。Forest fires are often caused by broken glass or by cigarette ends, which people carelessly throw away. 森林大火经常是由碎玻璃和人们随意扔掉的香烟头引起的。注意这里 fires 是复数，它的泛指许多火灾。cause 在这里的意思是引起。那么我们再看一个例句 ：The heavy rain caused the flood. 大雨引发了洪水。cause 也是引发、引起的意思。What caused his failure? 那么 cause 在这里是导致什么什么的原因，是什么导致了他的失败？ Broken glass， glass 在这里是不可数名词，请大家注意一下。A glass 的意思是一个玻璃杯。A glass of water, please. 请来一杯水。Glass 后面加了复数，它的意思就变了，它的意思是眼镜。Glasses. Do you know the man wearing glasses over there? 你认识那边那位戴着眼镜的人吗？ They were also quite sure that the cigarette end did not start the fire. 他们还非常肯定，火灾呢不是由烟头引起的。刚才我们看到了动词 cause， 意思是引发，另外一个意思相近的词是 start， 这里呢也做引发的意思讲。请看例句 ：The smoke started him coughing. 烟呛得他咳嗽起来。这里的 start 意思是引发，使他怎么样。He noticed the remains of a snake, which was wound round the electric wires of a 16,000-volt power line. 他注意到有一条缠在了16000伏高压线上的一条死蛇。Remains 意思是尸体，注意它要用复数的形式。Which was wound round the electric wires of a 16,000-volt power line 是一个定语从句，修饰 snake。下面呢，我们进一步看看 wind 动词 wind 缠绕 wound 在这里是 wind 这个动词的过去分词。我们在第27课 A Wet Night 一课中曾经接触过 wind 一词，意思是蜿蜒而行的。在这个句子中 wind 的意思是缠绕，变成过去分词后做表语，相当于一个形容词，可以表示一种状态 which was wound round。 它这里呢不是被动语态的用法。好，下面我们再看看动词 wind 的例句。The snake then wound itself round the wires。 这条蛇于是缠住了电线。Wind itself round something， 把身子缠在什么上面。Clouds wind the mountains。 白云在山间缭绕。She wound her injured leg with a bandage。 她用绷带裹缠起她受伤的腿。好，看下一个语言点。A bird had snatched up the snake from the ground and then dropped it onto the wires。 一只鸟把那条蛇从地上抓了起来，随后呢，又把它扔到了电线上。Snatch up 意思是抓取 ，snatch 这个词有迅速抓取的意思。请大家注意，在这个句子中，第二个动词 dropped 实际上是一个过去完成时态，因为是同一主语，所以前面省略了 had。完整的说就是 A bird had snatched up the snake from the ground and had then dropped it onto the wires。 onto 也可以写成 onto 这么一种连起来的形式，我们以前讲过这个介词的用法。When it did so, it sent sparks down to the ground, and these immediately started the fire。 当他这样做的时候，他就把火花送到了地面上，于是呢，立刻引起了一场大火。So 在这里是代词，它指代的是前面提到的事情，也就是指蛇 winding itself round the wires。 它把身子裹缠在电线上面。在这里 these 也是一个代词，它指代的是前面的 sparks。 在今天的关键句型和用法部分呢，我们要来复习一下以前学过的时态，下面一起看一下。At last, firemen have put out a big forest fire in California。 这句中用了现在完成时态，体现呢是动作的完成对现在的影响。Since then, they have been trying to find out how the fire began。 用了现在完成进行时，它表示动作已经延续到目前，也许已经完成，也许还在继续进行。Forest fires are often caused by broken glass or by cigarette ends。 这句中用了一般现在时，那么它表达的是一般看法。Yesterday, the firemen examined the ground carefully, but were not able to find any broken glass. Examined, were not able to。 这里呢都是过去时态，叙述过去发生的动作，带有时间状语，在这句中就是 yesterday。 A bird had snatched up the snake from the ground and then dropped it onto the wires。 在这句中呢， 用的是过去完成时态。那么过去完成时表示的是动作发生在叙述中的时间，在这个句子中，叙述中的时间呢是过去，那么过去完成时就是在过去的时间之前发生的动作。一场森林大火的起因竟然是如此简单，但又不同寻常，也真叫人无奈。那么这场大火的纵火犯 arsonist 是那只大鸟还是那条可怜的蛇呢？不过这个蹊跷的事故呢，总算是一个解开了的谜 ，a mystery resolved。在英语中有一句谚语叫 Fire and water are good servants but bad masters。这句话直译呢，就是说火和水是好的仆人，但却是坏的主人，相当于我们中文中的水火无情。所以说防火一事还不能掉以轻心。套用一句我们以前学过的句型，可以说 One can never be too careful about preventing fire. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.